Google searching on flu and what do I do about it. And that is big data in monitoring health epidemics. So all of this is coming together, but we need this, and there's a lot to be done. And the third element is build statistical capacity in countries, of course. Many countries don't have the capacity. We need to do this. We are engaging in a big UN project in doing so, and I hope many of you will work together with us and the rest of the UN family in being better at doing this. And finally, so this is the data part, and then we need, of course, to build monitoring mechanisms, review mechanisms. The environmental performance review that we do also, I think, is emphasized also as a very useful exercise, and we need more of this. The environmental performance reviews, countries go through an informal performance review, they learn from experience, and they implement recommendations. It's a country-owned, country-driven process, but it yields a lot of results. Perhaps I can allow myself to quote Georgia. I don't know whether Georgia is here, but the Georgian Minister for Environment, or the former one, who really have emphasized how important it has been for Georgia. They have gone through 3 rounds of the environmental performance reviews, and they have implemented in the first 2 rounds 80% of recommendations. It has helped boost their environmental policy. This kind of review mechanism, I think, peer review mechanism in a sense, has to be strengthened, and they must be aligned now to the future SDGs. We have to make sure that they then are linked up to the SDG agenda, and that's another important part. And finally, sorry for being a bit long, financial resources identified as a report. Sorry, I forgot one other point. And then making the SDGs in a way where we link it to accountability from the very beginning is a point, and that's linked to the reviews. We must make sure that we know the SDGs, what are the goals, who will implement them, who will do what. Only then can we review properly by EPR mechanisms and other. And then the mobilizing financial resources. I hope you'll all participate and engage in our regional review in preparation for Addis Ababa, the conference on consultation or the financing for development conference that we'll have this summer. We'll have the regional review mechanism for this conference on the 23rd of March. We need to use and build all kinds of innovative financing mechanisms, leveraging mechanisms, public, private, and new ways of attracting private capital in support of sustainable development. A huge agenda, and it is emphasized by the report again and the lessons learned. This has to be done from the very outset, and we can do better the next time. I will limit myself to this. Sorry for being a bit long, but I think this is crucial for us. Learn from the past and thereby build a